Hello, welcome back. Last time I redid a room or two and got as far as excellent marks the spot and then got very distracted by my game doing something it wasn't supposed to do. That's fine, let's play this room again and just not think about what happened previously and just invent a new thing because what I did here was incorrect and irrelevant and I should just put it completely out of my mind. In fact, I could have just done this. There we go. I thought I replaced that sound, but I guess I didn't get there yet. Okay, so, right, X marks the spot. Clearly what's supposed to happen here is Leaf needs to slide this way. Get up high, attack the angry eye, get the key, get out. Okay. So for that to happen, there's a multi-push block, there's a monster block. No one's riding the monster block, it goes in the water after it's done its job shuttling bomb bugs around. There are hot coals. I imagine the purpose of those is at some point I will make this move to start a bomb bug moving in that direction, then I will quickly make this move so that that bomb bug will explode there? Here? Maybe not exactly. Anyway, so the obvious issue here is that this is enclosed on all sides. Not counting the diagonals. Well, all the diagonals are enclosed on all orthogonals. So if I am to slide in here, it either needs to be from an explosion that happens there while I'm standing up high, or from an explosion here while I'm in that spot. I'm imagining that is the idea, that I slide in this way first, or that way, and then somehow it happens that there's an explosion here afterwards? But how would a bomb bug ever get here? It would not, that's impossible. Unless it rides a thing, but then it would be up high because it couldn't dismount ever. Yeah, so no explosions going from here, there's no way. That's not possible. Then what's this passage for? If Leaf doesn't enter there, and he has to start from here, then yeah, why is this here? That's what I did at first, though. Yeah, I think I hopped up onto a waypoint somewhere and made some explosions happen that moved me over and up this way. Okay, can I completely prune the entire idea of being sliding in here on this axis and then switching axes? I think so, because no matter what, that requires an explosion here. Is there any possible mechanism in this room that could put a bomb bug in this location? No, clearly not. Alright, so no explosion happens here. So if I want northwest propulsion, it sure does seem as though I will require... Well, Leaf isn't getting here without already having done that. So Leaf's gonna have to stand here and have an explosion happen there. Which again means I don't see the point of these. No windows, no sight lines in there or anything. Why would that be? So this starts on there. Okay, so there is an implied suggestion of a sort. Which would look something like... like this? Something like that. So the relevant bomb bugs were all except these two and those four. So, these three. The hot coals were not used. Okay, the point of the hot coals could be... Oh, hold on a second. That monster block cannot be used while I'm up high. Because if I end up here, and the room is not clear, then it will never be. So I'm going to do things with the monster block, dunk it in the water, and then get up here. What? And then why are these two here? I don't think it would be in the spirit of the room to try and... Oh wait, that wouldn't actually be possible. Well, I guess here would be the best spot. Get up high there, and set up a chain of explosions like the one I did before, just to push, you know, south, southwest, northwest, which I think would be possible. Probably. Because, yeah, wasn't the previous waypoint here-ish? Somewhere around there, or here. One here, one here. Ah, there are hot coals there. That might prevent what I was thinking. Okay, so it's possible this is a preventative measure, and not meant to be used as part of the solution. Okay, I would buy that. So then... I feel like I almost see something. A use for this passage. So the trajectory I would follow would be this, 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 that. So I'd cross through here, go this way, go this way. So with 3 bomb bugs, I can do that rebound. Stopping myself against something, like I'm gonna have to either bump into a bug or bop it while I'm riding, which is not what I want. So I think for that situation, I would want one here, one here. I would slide into the bug that's here, stop, explode this one, get pushed, be out of the range of the backstop's explosion. So that's so far 5 bomb bugs allocated. I have 4 left after sliding to this location to round this corner and go in here. So while in slide here, I attack one to the south in that spot. Slide here, end up there. And that one I attack to the south needs to chain explosions. Let's say here, here, and here. Okay. Alright, so this ends up being not so extremely different from what I did at first, just with a little bit more indirection and actually using more of the room elements. So if that's my allocation, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah, I missed marking 1. Okay. Seems reasonable. Still don't quite see what this is for, other than maybe convenience for hopping out of this situation when this is packed full of bomb bugs. Okay, I see what that's for now. So I'm going to need assistance in moving these to the south. First, I'm going to put them all just in this spot. Except for the 2 who can hang out in the north. Sure, something like that. This is probably not doing myself any favors. What if I do this the other way around? Oh, I don't know about that, but I'll try it. Can I leave a gap? I can. Okay. This is less convenient than I might have hoped. Yeah, so now this just becomes an awkward, like, close to room edge bomb bug shuffling problem. Alright, well, all of you need to go down... there in some capacity. Except for the one who stays up here-ish. This is not a recoverable situation. Okay. I need a lot more in that southmost row. Or second to southmost, at least. Alright, all of you... Shoo. Like, getting the bomb bugs into these positions is an interesting problem on its own. I'm just not sure it's the problem that is meant to be expressed with this room. So I'm continuing to worry that I'm breaking it further. But this is what I see to do, so this is what I'm gonna do. Right, I need you down here-ish. That spacing is almost correct already. If I would just do a little bit of this first. Like that, I think? Well, like... Well, no. Whatever, it's fine. Maybe I can pull you all the way over. Then get these synchronized... Like that. It's a way. Okay. Now, what am I going to do about this mess down here? My order is what? Descending for these 3. So if they're going west to east, then they can synchronize. Ah! Okay, so I'll have to do it in a different order than that. Well, that's... I don't want to get those involved. Yeah, I can hop up there, that's fine. Sort of. No, it's kind of not. Not what I want. Maybe I should have borrowed this block for sightline blocking? Ah, that's... okay, so that's a possible improvement. If I would have done that before moving you. Okay, this comes over. How was I doing this? That's never going to resolve. Also, I'm getting encroached upon by these. Well, actually, those did get into the formation I wanted other than this one. So, let's put things in that arrangement. Hop over here. I mean, technically this will work, right? Oh, it's ugly. Oops, okay, no, that's... I'm gonna pull you over one more, I guess. Just trying to create some separation. How much do I want? That's already the correct amount. Okay. I think this might be okay now. Look at that. Perfect spacing. Okay, there we go. Everybody is on their dot, except for these two that I can fix easily. Okay, so this goes in the drink. Great. I go here, and let's see if this all works. Can bump, or just do this right away, either way. Actually... so this bomb bug was unnecessary because I did not need to bump against it. So I have to do this now. And there we go, I'm in there. Okay, did I still break the room? I don't know. I could not understand another way to do that. But I at least used the cross-section, so I used more of the room than last time. Alright, well, that was my solution. No changes on floor 2. 2 changes on floor 3. Top hat. Yes, I did break this, didn't I? I seem to recall something didn't go right. I never had a top hat, did I? Oh shoot, I might need to do the... this is the hairstyle floor. Well, I can do that, still. And that's no different from starting... no, this should be fine. I wonder about Standwich. Standwich should also be fine, I think. I shouldn't have to start from elsewhere, probably. Okay, top hat. Right, so the story was... actually, what was the story here? I think I need an angry statue on my head. Yeah, I think I need an angry statue on my head, just kind of sitting there. I'll teleport away from here to there, and it'll walk onto the sacrifice altar. Alright, angry statue on my head. Should be fine, right? Just do that. Ah! Okay. So then... that does become an issue, though. how do I anger you without the angry eye seeing me? I have to get up high. The statue needs to stay in place, though, and, well, I need to, during the process of getting up high, like, I can do this. So that's angry statue, sure, but then it just walks off. So angry statue directly on my head? Okay, what if I stack you... Like, for just me to elevate myself, I don't need a mechanism this elaborate. This is for you specifically. Yeah, but that's no good. You just walk off. That's no good either. What goes in my head exactly? Can I break this mechanism? Kinda. Do I want to? Unlikely. Like, this is not gonna do anything for me at all, other than get seen by that thing. If I do this now... Yeah, the statue's up there, but it can never get mad. If it had been angry, then it would come into there, get sacrificed, I would teleport here and have my key. Top hat. There's a window here. Somehow, I am meant to awaken the statue. I mean, can I... Yeah, okay. No. Well, no, hold on. Still kind of feel like I'm breaking things. And also don't feel like this is gonna work. Because yeah, the statue's sitting there, but oh, hold on. Could I have... No. Other way around? That won't help. But I can do it the other way around. But it won't help. Cannot waypoint from here, can't get these off of there. The angry eye is just there for me to take its place. So right, working backwards. To take the place of that angry eye, I need to waypoint to the location occupied by it. For the statue to be angry at the same time, like what I really want is to be able to stand here with this there and that clear. Statue awakens, I step east, I waypoint there, angry statue's on my head. Problem with that is this is an angry eye and it's going to shoot at me if I'm approaching from that angle. If the statue's already on my head, it will never see me because I can't be in its field of view. It only sees its own elevation, just like everything else. Can I neutralize the angry eye somehow? How would I do that? Okay, so there's another... one other little thing I see that I can do. Yes, this is possible. Nothing about it feels right. If for some reason I wanted to. I can make the angry eye shoot the switch. Don't see how that's productive, though. Yeah, I do feel like I see what it wants me to do, just not the how of it. Oh, wait a second. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I see it now. I see it now. So I do want to pick this mechanism apart. I'd like to do it at a time when you're not there. Alright, so I rephrase the mechanism. Then I put this there. I walk here and I have time to activate the switch. Statue is angry. Now I can get the top hat on my head. Okay. Just a little order of operations thing. Cool, there we go. Alright. That felt like what the room wanted to be. Neat. Okay, so what about Standwich? And beyond Standwich, there are no changes. Except for Kaboom. Well, let's see Standwich. So... let's see here. I guess let's first look at the replay. See what it tries to do. Whatever it's trying to do clearly is not working in this version. Oh yeah, we got all the desync. Okay, anyway. So, reset that. Alright, so there's a poisoned sacrifice altar here. Bombug is supposed to die there, it looks like. That's what I think I see. Bombug down on top of your head. So I already did an alternate solution to this. Yes, I have two different clears. Okay. So what's my goal? Get a Bombug here? Apparently the idea is there is a Bombug on top of my head. And I need to walk the Bombug on my head over to this spot. Now, there is a waypoint here. It wasn't active before, but now it is. So the issue with just taking it directly and doing that is there are still two things there that will not die so easily. Alright, I'm checking the instructions again. Bombug dies, everything gets sucked down to its height, then the explosion gets processed and the statue dies, that's what pulls the Bombug down on top of your head. So I want to explode Bombug B to destroy statue and pull Bombug C onto my head. Okay, so with this... right, have to activate. With this on my head... then I need an up-high explosion. Right? With that on my head, I need an up-high explosion to blow up the other one. I have this here. I have a Bombug who needs to go... like, if I could do that, it'd be nice. but that's not quite how it works. Well, can I can just do things this way, right? Well, sure, that gets the bomb bug up high. So then just... isn't it just this? No, because pressure plate release happens too late for that, of course. So instead of that, why don't you stand here? So bomb bug stays up high, will explode. My move happens immediately, so I'm on the ground by the time that explosion goes off. And now I have just a single bomb bug on my head. Okay, I used all the elements. I suppose I will accept that. Alright, cool. And I have a suspicion that whatever changed in Kaboom was not puzzle altering. Let's just check. Play this room again. Input solution. Yeah. Okay. So what could have changed here? The facing of those two bomb bugs? Or was that already... Yeah, they weren't facing like that before, were they? So this was just from coming up the elevator directly, not even entering on the waypoint. Okay, well anyway, that didn't change the solution. Okay, so that is all of the marks on the map cleared, right? Just do a double check here. It would appear to be. So I've had a little bit more correspondence with the author since before, and it did sound like distance was going to be changed. I don't have a new version of that yet. So if that comes in time, then next time I can work on that puzzle. Otherwise, we might have to come back to this later, or just leave it as it is. But I've done what I can here. At least for the moment. So yeah, super cool tower. Tower. Yes, it is a tower. Super cool world that is a super cool tower. Had a great time. Maybe we'll see a couple of more room changes, maybe not. Either way, I had a good time with this. And I'll see you next time either for this or something else, but we won't know until then.